Things ongoing in court. Winfrey Owino, KTN.
To education matters, the much-touted competency-based curriculum, also known as CBC, once hailed as a revolutionary approach meant to end the country's obsession with grades and dismantle rigid school hierarchies, now seems to be retracing familiar footsteps.
As grade 9 learners sit for their assessments and prepare for senior school placement, the reintroduction of school clusters reminiscent of the old 844 era has reignited debates over competition, fairness, and whether CBC's promise of transformative education is slowly fading into the same patterns it was meant to break.
Here is Anne Musungu with the details.
The CBC system emphasizes skills and competence over rote learning, replacing exam-centered education with a model that encourages continuous assessment and personal growth. Transition to grade 10 introduced a new placement mechanism that combines grade 9 assessments, continuous assessment tests from grade 7 and 8, and CAPSEA results. Learners also complete a questionnaire to guide their preferred learning pathways.
In grade 7 and grade 8, these learners are sitting for the school-based assessments. And that is one strategy of ensuring that we move away from a high-stakes exam that comes at the end of a cycle, but we cumulatively look at how are you acquiring the competences along the way.
As the transition approaches, the grade 9 assessment is increasingly resembling a traditional exam. Even though CBC was designed to reduce competition and eliminate school hierarchies, government data reveals a stark reality. Out of Kenya's senior schools, 5,000 institutions attracted no applicants, leaving learners vying for the spots in only 4,750 preferred schools.
The selection results, we have seen clearly that more than 5,000 schools out of the 9,700 did not get any learners selected. Reason is because some of these schools, maybe the learners do not prefer them.
The assessment was designed to guide learners into pathways that suit their talents and interests. Yet, current placement rules favor to top performers. Students leading in arts and sports, social sciences, the top 2 in STEM, and those above 7 and 8 level secure their preferred school, igniting intense competition among the learners. Meanwhile, the ministry has reintroduced school groupings similar to the former 844 system, categorizing institutions as C1, which were the then national schools, C2, which were the extra county schools, C3 county schools, and C4 sub-county schools, reviving the very classification CBC sought to eliminate. The echoes of the old system are hard to ignore because what was meant to be a skill-driven and learner-centered revolution now risks being perceived as a rebranded version of the competitive, exam-focused legacy of the 844. As the country's education system stands at this critical crossroad, one question looms large. Has a competency-based curriculum truly transformed learning, or has it merely rebranded the same competitive, exam-driven legacy it sought to replace? Anne Musungu, KTN, Nairobi.
President William